JadorAwarenessApparel.com is an apparel line that brings awareness to different diagnoses such as cerebral palsy, epilepsy, and autism, to name a few. The intention behind this brand is so that those who feel voiceless can have a voice within a society that deems them incapable. Have you been dipped? Shop JadorAwarenessApparel.com. Deuce, y'all. What up, y'all? This is Libra J. Hicks, and welcome back to another episode of Libra's Thoughts, y'all. So, as a continuation from last week, right, I gotta talk about sex. Y'all. Let's talk about sex. Many of us are having unintentional sex, creating humans that we do not want and act like we want them. I said it. We are not even connecting and really utilizing the energy and the power that come with sex. Like, we have reduced sex down to some nasty, funky shit. And we even are it's a act that we often negotiate in relationships too, which shows me that we're operating out of what the higher power, the universe, God, Jehovah Jireh, Allah, whatever your preference of name is, we're operating out of that space. Because sex is a very powerful, energetic experience. Now, I've had the pleasure of having one moment where it was just fucking ridiculous. The energy was so fucking good. But we had good energy leading up. We didn't just hop in the motherfucking bed. We had good energy leading up. And when I say the energy was so fucking good, it was a relaxing, non-stressful, you could really, like, me and that nigga let go. We let go. There was no judgments. There was no extra shit. Like, we legit let go. Now, we did have our boundaries. He expressed what he was not okay with. I expressed what I was not okay with. But that we were open to doing other things and so on and so forth. And that was one of the best fucking experiences. And to date, nothing has topped it. Nothing has topped it. Now, let me be clear. I ain't had sex in a very long time. By choice. I haven't had sex in over, 6 years? I want to say. It's a long ass time. Let me just say that. I'm energy driven. Sex is energy driven. Sex is a vibe. Sex is a connection. That is one of the closest connections you can do with someone. And we mishandle that. Because what ends up happening here is, and I'm not going against anybody that does the freak nasty on another level, right? Because we all have things, fetishes and shit like that. But think about it. The nastier you need sex to be, if you are not elevated, listen to me. If you're not elevated, you don't have daily practices that keep you balanced and aligned and aware, you're not healthy, right? You will use sex as a coping tool. You'll use sex as a coping tool, both men and women. And in today's time, a lot of us are using sex as a coping tool, which is why we have to have sex in a certain way with certain things and do certain acts, because that's the only way we are going to achieve satisfying ourselves and the other partner during the act. We have to do these things in order for me to reach this climax, because we are not allowing sex to be what was intended for. Sex was intended for a connection with your partner and to create additional humans. And when you have a connection with your partner, sex is how you exchange energy, exchange the vibe. It is like the gasoline you need to refuel your car. You get that from each other. But what ends up happening during sex is we have energy stealers. You're literally there to steal someone's good energy so you can feel good. And then you go look to get filled up somewhere else. And then you go steal somebody else's energy and let someone pour. It's a repetitive cycle. I was an energy stealer. When I was younger and very promiscuous, I used sex to feel good. I'm stealing his energy, he's stealing my energy. Then we go be with people that I gotta be around good energy people. What you're looking for is to be refueled because you just gave that shit away for free. You gave it away for free. Now you coming over here to me to try to get refueled so you can go give it away again. Girl, I'm not giving you my energy to keep giving away. Nigga, I'm not gonna keep giving you my energy. I had to get to that place. My meditation God helped me get there. Understanding that I was using an act that is powerful in creating additional humans and refueling and giving energy. And we mishandle that on a daily basis. We do. We mishandle that. We mishandle it. We mishandle it. Sex can be the most beautiful moment ever. But we don't get there. We don't get there. We're just having sex. That's really what we're just doing it. We talking about it and just doing it. And we don't value it no more. We use it as a degrading method. And then we have conversations on their podcasts where men are saying, well, if she ain't fucking me, I ain't taking her out. Like, it's a tit for tat now? Since when did sex come with a price tag? We put price tags on that shit. We're putting price tags on it. We have no regard for how beautiful that moment is. We have no regard for what that shit brings when it's aligned properly. Sex is a great feeling, but it's something else when it's electrifying. It's something else when you can feel the exchange of the energy. It's something else. When you're using it as a way to uplift your partner, to pour into them, to help them relax and let go, to help them reset their motherboard, their brain, their feelings, their emotions, the touch, the smell, all of that. The engaging. That's how you learn each other more. That's how you learn each other more. That bond is one that should never be reduced to less than, but we do. And I've done it. Shit, truth be told, I've done it. Sex for me is a stimulating act. Baby, you have to be mentally stimulating, which means you have to be in therapy, anger management, have good people around you that help keep you on your path. You got to be an accountable man. You got to be one that has more than just money to talk about and your accomplishments. You got to be that nigga that can just be. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about animals. Let me hear your perspective on this. I don't want to talk politics. Fuck that shit. I want to hear about you. What make you mad? What's your relationship with your mama? What's your relationship with your daddy? What's the relationship with your siblings? And if you got kids, what's your relationship with their mom and them? What do you believe in? Are you spiritual or are you religious? Are you a worldly man or are you a man that has set rules and regulations in order to function? We don't get that deep because we build relationships in fairy tale. Everything is a fairy tale. We're supposed to look good together, dress good, smell good, fuck good, eat good, have money, live happily ever after. Oh, and don't forget travel. And then somewhere in there, you throw a baby in there. I don't know how you handle under pressure. I don't know if you have any illnesses, because I may not want to be bothered with a sickly man. And I'm going to tell you why. I got 2 disabled children. I'm not wiping nobody else's ass. Not right now. I'll do that when we're older, when it's time to check up out of here. Not now. We don't get to those spaces. This person may come with debt that you don't want to help with. This person may come with trauma or troubles that they're working through that may be too big for you. You may not even want to be bothered. Like, I know I don't. I don't want to be bothered with a man who's unhealthy internally. Why? Because I came from that. I don't want to go back. I don't even want nothing in my way that could potentially put me back there. You have to come matching my energy, matching my vibe, the conversation, the meditation, the love for people. What are your coping? When things get real with you, how do you cope? You might be trying to get something from a whole drug addict and don't even know it. We have placed value in the sense of a dollar amount on shit that is free. I want to know your energy. I want to know your being. When you ain't got to spend no money on me right now, and I'm not giving you no pussy right now because I need to know who your being is. Getting to know that will let us know if we're going to get some money and fucking. But you'll be told, I don't want your money right now. I got my own. I'm not needy. My basic needs are met. So what I'm desiring to do is get to know your being. You clearly have money because you pay rent somewhere, you pay a mortgage somewhere, and you're driving. So I know you got a job or some shit. You're doing something to get some money. So I don't need to know that yet, because I don't even know if your being is worthy. You don't even know if my being is worthy of access to what you built for yourself. Your being may not be worthy to my feminine energy that's between my legs. You know what I'm saying? We have devalued ourselves. Baby, I'm not letting you touch me, fuck me, suck me, lick me, none of that. That's an earned privilege. An earned meaning that you put in time with me. You talk to me, text messages, notes, have a good day. How was your day? In-depth conversations about life and being on this planet, in this realm. What are your daily practices? I want to know that between 2 and 4 you meditating. 2 and 3 you meditating. I can't talk to you during them times. You know that I'm working out between these times, and you will respect it. You won't try to get me off that track, because you know that's what keeps me on my good shit. Understanding each other's energy, so when it shifts, you don't have to tell me, because I know, because I'm tapped into you. We don't have those type of conversations. We just dive into sex, child. We just fucking. And then got the nerve to get on TV and talk about how good somebody's dick is, how good somebody's pussy is, or how stank nasty the pussy was, or how stupid the dick was. Like, we don't have no regard in saying maybe me and that person's energy just wasn't connected, which made the actions fucked up. Maybe the universe said this is not even supposed to be. Did we ever think about that? Did we ever think about that when 2 people have sex without understanding the being that they're with, they just look good together. He got money, she got a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? I see her pussy print and shit. This is gonna be great. And you get in the bedroom, because y'all didn't even vet each other in. You didn't even check to see if that's energy you wanted to be bothered with. You got caught up in the aesthetics. So now, you done had sex with this person, and now you about to talk about how bad the fucking was. What if that was God's way of letting you know that that was not the bitch you should have been fucking? And what if that was God's way of letting her know that that wasn't the nigga she was supposed to fuck? That y'all both were low vibrational for each other. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. How about that? Because we running around here trying to fix sex with people who probably ain't even supposed to be together. Yeah, I said that shit. Yeah, I did. We do shit to get wet. Not understanding that we gotta work hard to get wet. Baby, that's probably not the motherfucker you supposed to be with. He got dick problems, can't get the dick up. Baby, she may not be the one you supposed to be with. That ain't your energy. That ain't the energy you supposed to be connecting with, but you're forcing it, which is why sex is garbage. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't situations that occur after people have been together for a while, but I do wholeheartedly believe the power of my God will shut some shit down and make it impossible when it ain't supposed to be. I do believe that. I do believe that a lot of times when sex is horrible between two people, it is because it was not supposed to be. That part. I love y'all. And my goal again is to help you guys think beyond where you're used to. Not to change your thoughts, just to evoke them. Just to get you to think, what if? What if? What if? There's more than how I'm seeing it. How you see it ain't wrong, boo. It's just not my flow. I just want to give you something bigger. The possibility of knowing that there are many different perspectives, many different versions, outlooks of this life. Choose what aligns, choose what sits, choose what resonates, and build and grow. Tons of love and light, y'all. Mwah. Deuce. What up, y'all? It's Coach Libra with Fit Mom Fitness Situation. Listen, y'all, we are a whole situation. Are you a mom who needs better time management, better internal health? You want to get that waist snatched, that ass fat. Honey, you want the whole fucking glow up? I am your girl. I, through experience, have created a program that is idiot proof, honey. Listen, in this day and time, there is absolutely no excuse, okay? So come holla at your girl. FitMomFitnessSituation.com. Deuce y'all. Ow.